Okay then guys, so very quickly let's bash out a few more of the tips on creativity. Something that really worked for me was cutting out time wasters, and for me that was video games. So for about a year I just stopped playing video games, and in that time I committed myself to learning new software, which is now, some years later, my entire livelihood pretty much. So just use that time really wisely, and anything that can go, turf it out. Anything that's counterproductive or is really wasting your greatest resource that you'll never get back, transform that into something productive that will grow for you. Okay, next, exercise. Exercise is just crucial. It is great for body and mind, and brings you out of the constant chitter, the mental noise of the beta state, and into an alpha state. It makes you more receptive to clarity. It puts you in a harmonious, centered state of well-being. So that's a crucial one. Moving on very swiftly then further, have fun. That's the key thing. I think creativity comes down to this thing of just being able to let go of that self-consciousness, let go of that inner judge that's always saying, hey, this isn't good enough, or that could be better. It becomes very crippling and paralyzing, that sense of always being in a kind of divided state when you're at once the actor and the critic at the same time. Okay, I'm not saying throw away your critical abilities or anything of the sort, but what I am saying is the more we can get loose, free, relaxed, in the flow, and essentially just enjoying ourselves, immersed in the role that we're, immersed in whatever it is that we're actually doing, that total engrossment again puts us into an alpha state, and is very, very engrossing. Going back to the teachings of the masters, like Jesus said, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with your whole being, do it with your mind, body and spirit in total alignment, and that feeds into very much, you know, the Zen practices of mindfulness in whatever it is that we do. You're present in the present moment, totally engrossed in what you're doing. Now, you'll know about that, whether your thing is cooking or repairing engines or fishing, running, I don't know, model making, whatever it is. There's something that you do that just totally engrosses you, and you kind of go, my goodness, is that the time? Or you just become very, very fulfilled and absorbed in that present moment. So that's the kind of activity I'm talking about, where you're so immersed that you can let go, have fun, forget yourself, and just be totally absorbed in the pleasure of creating something lovely. Okay, so moving on again, meditation. That's really, really, I think, a vital one. Pardon me. Meditation quietens the mind. It puts us in a state where we're essentially in touch with our own true nature. Our own true nature is inherently creative. So that's a crucial thing. Meditation isn't a complicated thing. It's all about simplicity. Okay? Wonderful teachers out there. And I'm sure that if that's something that you want to pursue, you can find a practice that suits you for that. But it's the practice of becoming still, listening to the silence within yourself, following the breath, and just observing your thoughts, not judging them, not getting involved in them, and not fighting them, but just watching them pass by like clouds in the sky, until eventually there are no further thoughts and you're just in the stillness of the present moment. Might sound a bit airy-fairy, but it's of enormous practical benefit. And again, will put you in touch with a calmness, with a well-being, with peace and clarity within yourself. And that allows the best in you to flow out, as well as the best outside to flow in. You're in a very receptive yin-yang equilibrium, if you like, okay, a place of harmony and balance. So thanks for your time, and then we'll wrap up maybe tomorrow with the final one or two, my maths isn't my strong point, of the 10 tips. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.